Guys, I think we got him. I think we got him. Not Bin Laden. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, so now it said who you gonna call. Like if you got a ghost, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, right? Okay, so to my thing, to my credit, I was 5. I might have been 4. No, I think I was 5. I might have been 6. Because I remember watching Ghostbusters at the Boys and Girls Club. And you can't go to the Boys and Girls Club until you're 6. So, I remember watching Ghostbusters. So let's say 88 to 89. So I was like 6. Or it might just been when I seen it. My point of it is, I was a kid. You know how kids sing the songs. We don't think about words to songs, especially when you're a kid. But it's like if you got a ghost, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, right? And then it says, I hear that the ghosts are freaky. The ghost likes girls. Busting! Makes me real good. So is he the freaky ghost? Is he the freaky rapist ghost? Because I think, okay, I don't know if y'all know the story, and I'm probably getting the wrong boogeyman, but just go with me. Just follow me. Follow me, right? Maybe I'm Princeton, maybe you, Mike. You know what? Y'all, I keep telling y'all, that's my favorite. Family Matters is my favorite. The Drake disc. And my brain thinks in music and movies. It does. So, anyway, follow me, please. The story of Bloody Mary. I think it's that one. I said Candyman, but I don't remember if it's Candyman or Bloody Mary.
What?
You want to drink? Is that what you said? Gary, you said drink? He's Jennifer. Okay, so but the story of, it was either the Boogie or Candyman or Bloody Mary, because I can't remember which one it is, and it might not be neither, but I'm just going to say it was one of them, of like the true story of that woman saying that somebody, maybe right there, maybe just like a little, I don't know if it's, yeah. But the story of that woman, if y'all want to know the story, Bailey Sarian did a dark history on it. So she got the full details. And so this is where I'm getting my information. And I haven't watched it in a couple of years. Maybe like 2 years. It might not even been a full 2 years. My point of it is I didn't watch it recently. I watched it when it came out. But it was a woman. It might have been Mr. Baldwin. No, I think it was Bailey Sarian. But it was this woman, and she kept saying that she think like somebody is behind her mirror or something like that. Well, what happened was, like, she called the cops and all that, and of course they come and they're not seeing anybody in her apartment and all that. Well, and these were like old apartments that needed to be tore down. So, if I can remember the story right. But, so yeah, the apartments need to be tore down. And so when she called, and she was saying that, like, somebody was in her apartment and all that, then they came, knocked on the door, nobody answered. And then came back the next day, nobody. And I think by that time her daughter was like, no, like, I'm thinking that's the one. I might be getting two different stories mixed up. But anyways, when they got in her house, she was stabbed to death. And somebody really was in her house. And how they got in her house was through the neighbor's house. Because they, like, behind her, the medicine cabinet mirror was, it connected to the neighbor's house, and that's how they got in her house, was from the medicine cabinet mirror in the neighbor's house, and they came through her medicine cabinet mirror. And because it was like, there was like a big hole, and if she would have, like, took the mirror off, she could see inside of the neighbor's bathroom, because it was just an open hole. But it was so sad because, like, she kept telling them, and everybody just thought, no. And I think she might have been, like, really friendly, and people realized that she hadn't, like, it ain't like Miss, I forgot her name. I don't want to just give her a random name because it is a real woman, and I want to respect her. I just don't remember her name. But yeah, so it was like, okay, we haven't seen her in a couple of days. We see her every day. Sweet woman. She speaks to us, you know, before we go to work. She speaks to us after we get home from work. She was that type of neighbor. And, you know, a couple of neighbors haven't seen her, and I think her daughter's like, I talk to my mama every day. And I haven't talked to my mama for like 2 days. But they did eventually go in, and when she did call, and I think the phone she might have been on the phone, like, with 911, and then, like, the call dropped. And because the guy did not go out the front door, he went through the mirror the same way he got in. That's why they're like, okay, well, the door's locked. Like, so, you know, made excuses, but they didn't do what they were supposed to do. I only say that to say, he's like that the ghosts are freaky, and the ghost likes girls, and busting makes him feel good. Ghost busting. Yeah. As an adult, it hits different. As a kid, busting ghost. As an adult, you nasty McNasty. Hello? Oh, yep, there you are. I hit the button, guys. Let me just re-say it, because I don't even know when I hit the button. I was saying, I forgot why I was telling the story. Then I said I didn't forget why I was telling the story. I was telling the story because the man that murdered her was never caught. And I'm not saying that he violated her. He did kill her, but I don't think that he violated her. But they never caught him. So, that's why I was telling the Ghostbusters story. Saying we got him. Because was it him? Is he the one that climbed through the mirror in the bathroom? Because they never found the man. Was it his daddy? Did his daddy tell him the story?